Hello Tarot fans, welcome to another edition of Blue Sicx Tarot. I'm your fantastic host Blue Sicx, and today is Forecast Friday. Hi guys, this is just me. I'm basically in the midst of editing the video you're about to see. So I'm putting this bit in here now just to say I've now realised that there was an issue with the recording with the tracking. So everything looked a bit blurry on the camera. That has now been fixed. I did have that as an issue with the unboxing video, but unfortunately it's still happened in this video as well. So I do apologise for that, but it's been fixed now, but unfortunately I can't fix it in post. And so there may be kind of blurriness or weird tracking in this, so I do apologise for that. And throughout this video might be saying sorry, this is going to be late. As I've managed to get ahead of myself, I'm going to be posting it early, so as soon as the editing is going to be done, it's pretty much going straight up. So I do apologise for all of this. So hopefully my next videos will be less blurry. I do apologise for that if that has caused anyone any discomfort, because I know people have motion sickness and stuff. So if it does cause an issue, I do apologise, but it has been fixed. So on with the show. My word, it's been a very busy week. Yeah, so this might be a little late out today. I usually record these Thursdays, but I'm actually recording this Friday morning. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this should be up at its normal time. Unfortunately, just a lot of stuff's been kind of going on with my schedules. I'm one of those lucky few who are able to still be working at the moment, but my times of which I'm working are moving around and stuff. So if you have been following me on social media and all the other stuff, if I've missed out bits, I do apologise. I try and just keep stuff daily, but sometimes things just kind of get away from me. But if you are interested and want to follow me on the social medias, you can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, and now Facebook on Blue Sicx Tarot. Yeah, so I put together a Facebook page, which ostensibly, if you don't use Twitter or Instagram but still use Facebook, everything I post on those two I'll be putting on Facebook as well. So I now have a Facebook page and it's doing quite well. So look it up there as well. You know, spread the love. I like spreading the love. It's like butter on toast. Now I'm just making myself hungry. Now, so today, for this week's forecast, we'll be using the... got the box here. We'll be using the Secret Tarot. You can't really see it there because of the bad light, but we've got the Secret Tarot. I actually bought this in miniature a few months prior, but I also do like the standard sizes as well. So I've got those, and for the Oracle we've got the Goddess Guidance Oracle, which is a really cool deck. Came across it at a Goodwill / charity shop, so I do quite like them. Even though it's done by Doreen Virtue, I still like them, and kind of nice little shiny gold. And yeah, so, but if you are new and haven't come across this before, first off, welcome, and please like and subscribe. Also leave a comment below, even if you have subscribed already, because I like reading the comments. As I said, it makes it feels like I'm not shouting into the void. Anyway, so, as I said, if you are new, we're doing 3 cards, illustrating 3 parts of the week next week. So just see how this goes. So this is going to be very exciting, but still, I hope you're all doing well. World's still slightly mad, not as mad as it once was, but same time, it still could be better. But there we go. And I said I still have my second channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Oh, actually at the end card for that one. It's not for everyone's tastes, which is understandable, but I know one of you did drop me a message on my other channel saying hooray. So yes, if you are watching this video, hi. You can follow me on the social medias. But yeah, so as I said, unfortunately, due to my scheduling being moved around, both this channel and my second channel haven't been doing as much content as I'd hoped. And sometimes, to be fair, motivation has been quite tricky as well. So, you know, we all struggle We're all kind of struggling through, but we can still push through it together. But anyway, enough about that. Let's move on to the cards. So Monday and Tuesday, we start with the Knave of Pentacles. This is not the very good light for this. So we've got the Knave of Pentacles. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's not particular. Okay, I'll have to remember this for next time. And we have the Goddess of Arts. It says the Arts. I'm not even gonna. There we go. That's her name. I'm not gonna try that one. And underneath it says express yourself through creative acts, creative activities. Now this is interesting as the fact that we've got a pentacle rather than a wand for the concept of activities. So I guess at the beginning of the week it's saying that you're starting out you might be starting out in the wrong mindset. So it's just that you might be starting out in the wrong mindset. So you're focusing more on the practicalities of things, and kind of not necessarily nose to the grindstone, but just more of business focused, focusing on the physical and not the psychological. Now this knave here is basically kind of holding on to the pentacle, not in the same, similar to the traditional Four of Pentacles, but not necessarily as grasping. So this has that feeling of there's not too much to lose, but at the same time it's like you still don't want to put this down. But with the Goddess card behind it, it's basically saying there's nothing wrong in wanting to keep a hold of stuff, but don't hold it too tight, because you've got other stuff. You know, you are allowed to go out and enjoy yourself. You are allowed to express yourself. Don't just focus on what's in front of you, focus on everything else around you. So Wednesday and Thursday we have Temperance. That's a little easier to see. So we have Temperance, and we have, oh, I've got one I can actually read, Pele. We've got Pele, which says divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Now I think this is fascinating. Because so basically it's saying, like, in the middle of the week, once again, this is kind of like head over. So at the moment this week seems to be head over heart, because you've got your head basically saying, okay, I've got to do things in equal balance. I've got to try and make sure I do enough of this and enough of this, not too much of one and not too little of the other. Whilst Pele is basically saying, do what you bloody well want to, do what you want to enjoy yourself. Be honest, as it says, be honest with yourself. Go with what your heart says to do, not just what you feel that you should do. So there's a little right, again. So there is a lot of feeling of liberation in this. I'm liking this energy, and I very rarely say stuff like that. And then we have, for the Friday and the weekend, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have another name I'm not even going to try and read. No, there we go. There we go. I think it's a bit blurred, but there we are. There you go. I'm not going to try and read that name. But you've got boundaries. Love itself, and love yourself enough to say no to others. Determined on your time and energy. So, as you have the Ace, which is basically the start and the understanding of something new, this is the Goddess is also talking about the concept of self-love and learning to put yourself before others, and maybe not fulfilling other people's desires rather than over your own. Don't put other people's wants over your own. If those wants come across and step in your lane. So this is a week about being free. Yeah, but so on a more specific level, your weekend is basically saying, like, the week is saying, do what you feel is natural to you rather than what you feel that you have to do. But also but as the weekend is basically saying, when you find the thing about yourself you find important, don't just give that bit up for someone else in regards to this last card. So overall, Monday and Tuesday, focus on what makes you feel good and creative rather than feeling bound to a specific idea or ideal. Middle of the week, even though you feel that you have to balance things out, sometimes it is better just to do what you feel comfortable with rather than what you feel you have to do because you're feeling you're being told to do it. So it's a whole screw society thing, raised fists, etc. Now, I don't say this sort of thing a lot, but this has a kind of very feminist sort of feel to it as well, a very kind of liberation sort of thing. And Friday and the weekend, focus on what's important to you and don't kind of compromise yourself just to make someone else feel better. So this has a very kind of, very kind of, as I said, a very kind of liberation sort of energy to it. So a good sense of freedom, and yeah, as I said, it has a very feminist sort of feel to it. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Once again, if you are new, please like and subscribe. Once again, always please leave a comment. I'll try that again in English. Please leave a comment. And you can also follow me on the social medias, link below. And I'll leave a tag for my end credits to the other channel I do, which is a bit more of my religious practices, which I now have. Those of you who I haven't mentioned is too obvious already. There's my altar. And anyway, so I shall see you again, and I'll catch you on the flip side.